guys, so today I have a nail polish haul. I have another nail polish haul. I have been picking things up over the last few weeks, I think. Yeah, because the ruffles are in here. Anyway, and I wanted to show them to you guys. It's very springy, and I'm looking at the pile of things, and it's all the colors are really bright and pastel and springy, and it's making me really happy. So I just opened my window. It's like 50 degrees outside. The sun is shining. I have purple eyeshadow on, and it just feels so spring today, and I am so excited. So I'm gonna get into my kind of spring, but not really, just collective nail polish haul. The first two polishes that I have were actually sent to me by a wonderful other Jessica at Drip Drop Nail Paint. I'm wearing this one today right now, and this one is called Princess Jess, which is just perfect because it's, you know. And this is a medium toned pink cream with a ton of gold micro glitter in it. And you can see a lot of the gold glitter has kind of stuck to the bottle here. I'm assuming it's from shipping or just from sitting upright, but there's so much in the polish that you don't really have to mix it up or stir it or anything, and you still get a ton of gold glitter on your nails. So I haven't even bothered to stir up this bottle because it's working just fine. But this is absolutely gorgeous and amazing and opaque in 2 coats, and it's just a really, really nice polish, and the name had me pretty much from the beginning. Again, this is Princess Jess, and I will link Drip Drop Nail Paint down below, as well as links to all of the polishes if I can find them. The next one that was sent to me from Drip Drop Nail Paint is called Royal Bling, and it's like a lilac purple holographic, and it's just really, really gorgeous. Looking at this in the sunlight, it's not the most hollow holographic ever, but it has a really gorgeous, subtle holographic shimmer. It still has that kind of rainbow effect, but it's not hardcore, you know, in your face hollow, I don't know, I Love Nail Polish Mega, that crazy holographic. It doesn't have that to it. It's a really light, subtle holographic, but it's really, really pretty. The next polishes are gorgeous, sparkly glitters from Glitter Lambs. You guys know that I love Glitter Lambs, and they were wonderful and kind enough to send me a few more polishes to show you guys. And let me just say, the bottles are just the improvement from the last time that I had Glitter Lambs polishes, which was February. Some were sent to me in February. The bottle is it has this really cool, tall, fancy handle, lid, and the brush is a nice wide brush, which is perfect for picking up glitters. The labels look really nice, and it's just I can't believe how fast they're progressing and how far they're coming, because these look really, really nice. But anyway, the first one is Jelly Beans. This has pink flowers and then large chunky blue hexes. It has a lot of iridescent glitter and then a mix of red, green, pink, purple, a light pink and a hot pink. Different sizes, I see squares and then some smaller hexes as well, and it's just really sparkly and really gorgeous, and this is really, really cool. I will link Glitter Lambs down below as well, so you guys can check them out. This next one is called My Heart Belongs to Jesus, and this one is so cool. It has silver shredded glitter in it. It has silver circles, light pink circles, pink flowers, hot pink and light pink stars. I see hot pink and purple hearts. Oh yeah, there's light pink hearts in there too. And there's just everything, and it sparkles. Oh, there's even some green hexes in there. It's sparkly and it's gorgeous, and then there's this little tiny micro pink glitter mixed in, and it's just really, really cool. It has a little bit of blue and green, and there's a little bit of red in there, and then lots of pink and purple, and I just think of flowers, and it's just gorgeous. So again, this one is amazing. This next one is Candyland, and this has holographic silver diamonds, silver circles, and then just a mix of red, blue, green, purple, and pink hexes. There's some iridescent hexes in there, and just all different shapes and sizes, and it's just really, really gorgeous. And I don't know, these are just amazing. I got really into my matte glitters, with candy lacquer and everything, but then seeing these ones that has the matte glitter always mixed with an iridescent or a silver, they're just gorgeous. This next one is Cupcake Frosting, and this is much more shimmery. This has a very fine pink shimmer to it, as well as lots of pink stars and lilac purple and pink hexes, and it's just a really gorgeous pink sparkly, shimmery. Now that the sun is out more often and it's like warm outside, I want my nails to sparkle. So these, again, amazing. And the last one from Glitter Lambs is Glitter in My Milk, and this one looks like a purple disco ball. There is some silver like micro glitter in there. There's a lot of silver micro glitter, as well as some even more micro like pink glitters, and a little bit of like a teal color, and then larger purple and white, and I think some lighter pink hexes and stuff mixed in, so there's still some larger chunky glitter, but this one is really, really gorgeous. And I told you guys, actually I might not have posted that video yet. Well, I did mention in I think my spring favorites, which will be coming up soon because I filmed it last week, or 2 weeks ago, that I've been really into purple nail polish lately, so a nice purple glitter topper is like right up my alley this time of year. I have 2 nail polishes from a seller that I found on Instagram, and I honestly don't remember how I came across this seller, but I kind of needed to buy nail polishes from her like immediately. The name of the company is Polished by Jessica Jean, and obviously my first name is Jessica, but my middle name is also Jean, and so I was just really, really excited to see like personalized nail polish, like an indie maker with my name on the bottles. It was really exciting, and I really, really liked her frosting line. She has a lot of curly mixes, and this first one is a white curly mix with black squares. Looks like there's some lighter hexes and micro glitters, and then these mint colored circles, and it's called Mint Frosting. And I just think that's so cute. I really like this one. I have worn this one. I kind of been packing and stuff, so I haven't been painting my nails as much, but I have worn this one and I really, really liked it. 2 or 3 coats and it's opaque. The glitter is not hard to fish out at all. It has not sunk to the bottom, and they've both been sitting like up on my shelf waiting to be filmed with for a while, so really, really good formula too, which you don't usually see in like newer indie brands, I guess, or like less established indie brands. So it's really, really good. And if you don't want to deal with the 2 coats, you can always put a white curly over white, just 1 coat, and it'll pretty much give the same effect, maybe just be a little bit brighter underneath. So again, that is mint frosting, and then I also picked up strawberry frosting. So this one is a white curly base with red circles, red hexes, red micro glitter, and little tiny black squares, and it's really, really adorable. And I think I'm actually going to wear this one next because I really like these frosting polishes, and I actually may have ordered the last 3 frosting polishes, which are neon frosting, and there's like a pink with a black, and then blueberry and lemon. I'm going to, show those in a haul when they come in, because there's some other things coming in as well. And so these are again Polished by Jessica Jean, and I will link her down below, so it's like we have this connection. The last indie that I have is from Lumina Lacquer. This is called Prismatic, and I saw this on the Lumina Lacquer Instagram page, and I needed it because I think I've told you guys before, if I see a polish that has a glitter shape in it that I haven't seen before, like I need it. I need it to have it. And this has triangle glitters. And it's just like a regular like rainbow multicolor glitter mix, but it has silver and green triangle glitters in it. And they look so, so cool. I actually have some more coming from Lumina Lacquer that are going to be sent to me. And they have a lot of triangle glitters in them also, but these are more like matte glitter mixes. So I'm just really, really excited to like own all the triangle glitters. So again, this is Prismatic from Lumina Lacquer. So moving on to more mainstream brands, I have a couple of treatments and top coat things that I wanted to show you, and then we'll move on to mainstream brands. The first thing that I picked up is the Dury Rejuvicoat. My nails have been in really, really rough shape lately, mainly just because I haven't had time to really take care of them like I should, and I've been having a lot of breaks and a lot of peeling, and so I decided to get this and do a little experiment. I was actually posted this on Instagram last week, and I was going to start it right away, but then I got some offers from some indie sellers. It means I have to paint my nails for videos, and so I'm going to start this later. But I got the Dury Rejuvicoat, and I've heard really good things about this, and I've also heard really good things about the OPI Nail Envy. I've used Nail Envy off and on and haven't seen a huge difference in my nails, but I feel like that's just because I'm not really consistent with how I use it. So I'm actually going to take one hand and do Nail Envy and no polish for 2 weeks, and I'm going to do the other hand and do Rejuvicoat and no polish for 2 weeks, and I'm going to share with you guys the results, compare the two. So hopefully that will work out well, and we'll get to see, you know, which one works a little bit better. Someone did comment on my Instagram and said it's not like an entirely fair experiment because I obviously have a dominant hand that I'm going to use more often, and that's valid. At the same time, I feel like I see the same amount of growth and breakage and damage to my nails on like both my hands evenly. So I haven't decided. Maybe I'll switch up and do just a few nails on each hand differently. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet. How I'm going to do it to make it like as even of an experiment as I can. But I did pick this up, and I got this actually at Walmart. So the other little thing that I got was the OPI Glitter Off Peel Off Base Coat. I was not going to get this. One, I saw it on the Ulta website like at the beginning of March, and I was waiting for the Nicole by OPI ruffles to show up on the Ulta website so I could order them all together. And then this disappeared off of Ulta, and I never did see the ruffles come up, but I haven't checked in a while because I found them at a store. So yeah, it was weird because it just like disappeared off the Ulta website, and now it's kind of like missing. Like I see a lot of bloggers talking about it, but I'm assuming that it was sent to them, and very few people that I have seen talking about it or wanted to try it have actually been able to find it anywhere, which I think is weird because it was supposed to be released in the beginning of March, and now it's nowhere. I found mine on Amazon. I will link it below. I really wanted to try this after I saw a few comparison videos, and they just kind of looked like it was pretty much the same as just a white glue peel-off base coat. But then Let Them Have Polish was talking about this, and she did a video on it, and I guess she just like loves it, says it changed her life. So I wanted to try it, and I will probably after this video be filming, or at least beginning to film, a comparison video on how this works next to a DIY white glue peel-off base coat. So we'll see how this works. Again, I haven't tried this yet. So I do have some drugstore polishes. I will show these first since I've already talked about them twice in the video and haven't shown them. I finally found the Nicole by OPI ruffles. I said that I was looking on the Ulta website. Nothing. I looked on a few places online. Nothing. Checked a few stores around me. Nothing. I ended up going to a Meijer in the next town over and finding them after checking the Ulta there. And now they're at like my local store, but when I got them, they weren't. So I did pick up all four. The Nicole by OPI ruffles are these really gorgeous spring matte texture polishes with like little chunks, like some of the grainier chunks are different colors, or different shades of the same color. They're really cool. So this first one is On What Grounds, and a lot of people got this in their Ipsy bag, but I sadly did not. And so obviously I picked this one up, and it's like a tealy blue color with some darker blue and some black, like little tiny flecks in there. It almost just looks like little beads of sand, just like it would blend in with the rest of the texture, but the color's a little bit different. So these are really, really cool. So if I can find these online, I'll link them below, but I think I'm probably not going to be able to. You might want to just like check around stores. This next one is I'm Stucco on You, and it's a very pretty lavendery purple color, and it has these like teal blue and red, they almost look red, little tiny itty bitty texture chunks of them. This next one is Rock the Look, and it's a light pink with some black and red little flecks in there, and the flecks are so incredibly small. Just like, I want to stress that they're really, really, really tiny, which is why I'm not 100% if they're black or if they're red, because they're really small and my eyes aren't the best. And this last one is probably my favorite. This is Sand in My Shoe, and it's just this really gorgeous yellow with little orangey red flecks in it. So the last two drugstore polishes were just little drugstore impulse buys. I saw that Maybelline had a nude or neutral polish line that they came out with for the spring, and I just picked up one. It just said Color Show the Nudes, and it's called Bare All. It's a very, very light nude color. It is a little bit sheer. I had to put 3 coats to be opaque, and it was weird. It just looked a little weird. I think it looked okay, but I don't know how I felt about it with my skin tone, but I did pick that up. And the last one that I picked up is from Milani, and this is one of the newer Milani glitters. I had seen a lot of different bloggers talking about these. They didn't look that great, but I did end up picking up one when I was in the store, and it's all hex glitters. Orange, green, I want to say that there's a really pale yellow in there, and the white doesn't look super white, it looks like a cream color, and then there's some holographic silver in there. They're all the same size. And I have a couple other ones from China Glaze too, of these hex glitter mixes. They're coming out a lot. I actually saw a couple from Sally Hansen when I was at the store today, and I didn't pick any up, but I might, just depending on how these other ones work out for me. But when I see a hex glitter mix, I immediately think of glitter placement, because indies have kind of spoiled me for glitter mixes where like just hex glitters just mean they do nothing for me anymore, I guess. But I do really like glitter placement with these, and I don't think I've ever posted a glitter placement manicure. I don't think I've ever seen one that I've really been like super happy with, or that I've done one that I've really been super happy with. But I like these because it's like the colors that are in there all already go together, so you really just have to come up with a pattern. So I might do a video on that if I can get it to look good on my nails. But when I see these hex glitters, I think glitter placement. That's what I want to do with them. So I picked that up. And then moving on to the like salon brands, if you will, I'll go right into the glitters that I picked up from China Glaze, since I also got them like specifically for glitter placement. These are from the China Glaze Surprise Collection, and at Sally's last week, I believe, they were buy two get one free at China Glaze. So I obviously picked them up. And this first one is Shine-Nanigans. Shine-Nanigans. And it is like a pink, almost like a blue purple color. I don't know, it's blurple, I guess. And a lime green hex glitter mix. And it looks like there's two different sizes of glitters in this one, which again will work out fine for glitter placement. I don't really, like I said, get really excited about all hex glitter toppers anymore, but I am excited about them for glitter placement. The next one is Glimmer More, and it is like, let's see, there's like a peach and a very light pink and the kind of limey green, and those are matte. And then there is the metallic kind of darker pink magenta glitters in there as well. And I should mention that the green in Shine-Nanigans is also matte and the other ones are metallic. So the last one is Don't Be a Flake, and this has matte black and matte blue, like hex glitters, I can't think of the word, and then almost like a peachy pink metallic glitter in there as well. And again, glitter placement. The colors all look really, really good together, so I don't have to use my brain at all. I just have to come up with a pattern. Last two I also got from China Glaze a few weeks ago when they were buy one, get one free, because they were buy two last week, and now they're and before that they were buy one. So anyway, I picked up two from the City Flourish collection. Again, I've been kind of like just picking up like one from that collection or two from that collection. I don't know, I've been liking the colors more and more the more I look at them. So I picked up At Face Value, and this is a really gorgeous lighter blue color, and I kind of picked this up because Miss Holly Berry's talked about it, and I wanted to try it. The color is really, really gorgeous and really like amazing. The formula absolutely blows on this. It took me like 3 coats and it was still kind of streaky and gross. I didn't like fret over it really because I was putting a glitter over it anyway, which will help hide streakiness. Tip. But the formula kind of sucked on this one. A lot of the other colors in sucky formula China Glaze collections, like the summer collection last year and the spring collection this year, if they're really, really great colors, I can deal with a bad formula. But this color to me wasn't like so unique that it was worth putting up with a bad formula to wear it on its own. So if I do continue to wear it, it will probably just be under glitters. And the next one that I got is Lotus Begin, and this is just a nice pale pastel purple color, and I've just, like I said, I've been loving purples lately, so picked that one up. I have not worn this yet though. And the last few are from OPI. I picked up the mini set of the sheer tints. I was not so sold on these that I was willing to buy a full size of any of the colors, but I have seen some really, really cool nail art done with all of the colors. So I decided to pick up the minis, and these are really weird. These are not for the faint of heart, if you will. I feel like these are kind of like a more advanced like polish, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to, I don't want to say that. I don't want to sound like I'm talking down to someone, but you could easily hate these if you don't know what to do with them. And I'm not going to say that I'm like super advanced because I'm not even 100% sure what I'm going to do with these outside of just recreating manicures that I've already seen other people come up with. So I'm sure there's a lot you can do with these. I know you can layer them over white, and I've seen some kind of funky looking gradients done with them, like just like putting one coat over the whole nail and then a second coat over half the nail and stuff, but that didn't really blend that well. But anyway, I know there's a lot of cool things you can do with these. I just picked up the minis because I'm not, like I said, sold on the idea yet, but I do want to play with them. As a lot of you guys know, OPI did also come out with a all glitter collection. Unfortunately, the majority of those were re-promoted colors under a different name. I did take advantage of that and picked up Chasing Rainbows. It's the rainbow glitter. I missed out on Rainbow Connection. Rainbow Connection, I feel like the demand isn't super high anymore now that this is out, just because they're exactly the same. But I picked this up because I really wanted Rainbow Connection when it came out and I didn't get it, so picked that one up. And again, I need another like rainbow glitter, like I need a hole in the head, but I wanted it. It was here, and so I got it. And then I also picked up Alpine Snow. I wanted to do a video comparing all of the more popular white nail polishes, and this was the only one that I didn't have. And I'm not like super concerned about this like going to waste because I use white up so fast. It'll get used eventually, so. So yes, that is my nail polish haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.